Hi friends, it's Velvet. I am here today with the kit that I got from Your Creative Studio. I did a haul, I think in my last video or one video prior to that. But anyway, I thought I would start using some of these things. So I grabbed a couple of my new evidence tags that I am going to decoupage. So this is the decoupage paper that came with the kit. So I'm going to decoupage that on there. And then I thought I'd use some vellum. That's going to look pretty, isn't it? I just have to figure out how I want to do that. It's probably going to look good like that. So you can see the whole... oh my gosh, I just forgot the word of flamingo. So you can see the whole flamingo. That's what I was trying to say. So I think that'll be pretty, and then we can decorate them. So yeah, so I just mixed up some of my glue that I like to use. It's PVA glue, which is really just a white glue, a white craft glue that like they use in schools. And then you just mix it with water till you get it to a consistency that you like. I like it kind of runny. It seems to work that way. It's kind of hard to mix. But anyway, I've got my craft mat down. So I will just do this. See, if you don't mix it right, you get all these little things of glue, which you really don't want. So I will try and take them out. I mean, it's not the end of the world. So what I am going to do is I'm going to try to get it as close to the corner as I can so that it's less cutting. Yeah, that's the thought. That is the thought process. Okay. And I don't care if it's wrinkled. I just really just kind of didn't want to cut everything. That's all. Now, I do not really want that. Oh, where's my pokey tool? No, I put it away. Well, I will use this instead. I just kind of want to tuck that because I don't really want... I don't want to cover that hole because I think it... I think I want to put some string or something through there. All right, so now once that is the way you want it, all right, then you want to put another layer of the glue on. And then we will set this aside to dry. I will end up pausing the video so that I can dry it with my heat gun. So that's the first thing. And now this one. Now, I don't think I've ever tried to decoupage with vellum. But I'm going to try it now. What's the worst that can happen? I waste a piece of vellum. I waste a piece of really, really nice vellum. But I'm going to do the whole thing here, and then I'll punch that hole out afterwards. I'm trying to try and get all these little glue things off of there. So vellum isn't very porous, not like the actual decoupage paper. This one I am going to have to cut a bit because of the way I wanted to put it down. So anyway, the reason I was telling you that the vellum isn't very porous is because look at that. I don't think it's going to stick. is because if you put the glue over top of it, it's not going to go through and help it stick. So look at that. Okay. Win some, lose some. That's okay. The nice thing is it can still be used. So what we're going to do is we're going to use another piece of that, this paper. And it doesn't matter that they'll be the same because we'll decorate them differently. And in this case, I'll use this on like something like this. And I'm not going to worry that the hole might be half covered. Look at that. Minimal amount of wrinkles this time. That's cool. Although I like the wrinkles. Actually. Yep. All right. So there's my second layer of glue, which will soak into the decoupage paper and reinforce that from the top. All right. So now I'm going to pause this and get these dried up, and I'll be back and we can do some decorating. Okay, so I'm back. I dried these, and then I ripped off, the excess, and then I tried sewing around, and I had an issue because my bobbin went dead. I ran out of bobbin thread, so I decided to take out the new gold one that I got. I think it's Craft and Barrels or something like that. So I put that in and I sewed around this. Very wonky, but I love wonky. I love, just looking different. And then I fixed this one with that. That looks really nice. I love that gold color. But I'm not worried about that because who cares? So I don't know if you remember from my video where I hauled this, Your Creative Studio, but this was a belly band on something that I got in here. I think actually it was probably these stickers. Yeah, I imagine. So I thought I would use it, and it could look kind of cool here. In fact, I could cover up that icky spot. Go like this. Actually, I could go just like that and tuck it around and glue it on the back, or I could just cut it off there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll cut it there. So we're covering up a little bit of that, the mess up with the thread. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess that's what I was going to do right there, right? Yeah. All right, so that's good. So I grabbed my art glitter glue. I will definitely be looking forward to the day when both hands work properly. Okay, so that's that. What I should probably do is maybe plug in my hot glue gun, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. Okay, so I kind of like that. So that's that. And then I pulled out some of the rest of the stuff. If you recall, there's just so much stuff in this kit. So much. These beautiful die cuts on the really thick paper. Oh, just gorgeous. So I pulled a few of these out. That maybe you can even have it hang off the edge a little bit. And then I pulled some of these stickers that were a little bit different, where they were pulling in colors, different kind of colors. So let's see what we can do. Oh, the other thing is I wanted to cover the top here with washi tape. I thought that would look nice. Yeah. So I thought I would go like this. Whoops, did my head just get in the screen? And then, okay, so you know what I have to do. This is not, it's a really good washi tape that comes off like it's supposed to. So I'm just going to reinforce it this way. You know I'm not good with washi tape. Remember that? Not everyone is. Okay. And then what I'll end up doing is punching that hole out. Maybe I'll just do this. Yeah, that works. Now it's a nice... Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah. All right. Now this angle should be the same. Yes, look at that. I can hear a bee or something down here. I have a massive amount of wasps right where the gas meter comes into the front of the house. And I have been trying to get rid of them. I know that they are not, they're not useless. They really aren't. Wasps do serve a purpose. They get rid of other bugs that you might not want around the house. However, if you have any issues with bee stings, you really need to get rid of the wasps, unfortunately, especially when you have hundreds of them, and I mean hundreds. So I've been trying to get rid of them by spraying out there. I've sprayed 4 or 5 times this summer, and some of them have burrowed their way into the house where the gas meter comes in. And they're, you know, I don't know how big their nest in there must be, but I'm thinking it's probably pretty big. So, yeah, so sometimes they'll come in and they're not in the best shape because I've sprayed them. And it makes me feel really guilty because I am an animal lover and vegetarian, and I do, you know, I've done volunteer work for animal rights stuff. But my husband is so allergic to bee stings. Like, he'll swell up. He doesn't go into anaphylactic shock, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And I would hate for him to be out there and get stung. Also, we have our bushes in a weird, like, pyramid shape, which requires a fair amount of maintenance. So I have to use the hedge trimmers to do them at least once or twice a week all summer long. So I can't get back there because the bees aren't. So the last couple nights I've been trimming those few bushes that are in front of the gas meter at night while they're asleep. Anyways, that's the story behind why is there a bee in my basement. And there you have it. You know the story. Okay, so here's where we are right now. Now this might be kind of cool because this little line here gives him kind of a, you know, a perch right there. And then this can just kind of go over here. I just want to kind of cover up that wonky spot there. All right. But then what else do we use? Because there's just so much more we can use. We've got some cool stuff here. I'm going to cut this one. These are just so pretty. And this we determined is a sticker. And then of course we've got all of these that are gorgeous too. These papers. Oh, isn't that pretty? I like that. Oh, I ripped it apart. Which is perfectly fine because it's going to get ripped apart anyways. Now, what do I do here? Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I want to ink the edges. So I love this gold thread on here. It works really nice with the color of these evidence tags, see? And I know for a fact that I'm going to put some gold watercolor on here. I'm gonna sprinkle it, or you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, it just occurred to me that I accidentally bumped this while I was sewing and I didn't put it back. Apologies if that was crooked. So this, I believe, is the last day that I will be able to do any crafting for at least a week, maybe 10 days or so, because I won't be able to hold this like this until it fully heals. And the full healing process. Oh, so yeah, I'm having surgery, in case you didn't watch previous videos. Yeah, I'm having surgery on Tuesday. Today is Sunday, October 1st. So yeah, so that's the deal, and I will be out of commission for a little while until that heals. But the full healing process takes 3 months, apparently, because they're taking that bone out and replacing it with something made. Okay, so now I'm toying with the idea of doing this. Oh, I dropped the toucan, didn't I? But I don't like the toucan on top of that, so. Now, should I do the watercolor sprinkles right now before I get anything down? And the answer to that is yes. I don't have to think twice about that, actually, because I don't really want the golds. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of the word for sprinkles? It's not sprinkles, it's splatters. Okay, so I put this in wet last time, and now it doesn't want to come out. Plus, my hands are just so weak that... Okay, come on, you. It may not go back into this box because I'm going to get a little bit frustrated and just yank on it, I think. Let's see if we can get it out this way. Nope. Okay. All right, so looks like we don't have a box for the for my Kuretake. Wow, this is like crazy. Yeah, see, the edges were... Oh, you know what? This is usable. I'll just go like this. It'll be a partial box for it. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. So, I need a fan brush. I will use the small one. I always use a fan brush for this. What color do I want? Let's go goldy gold. Let's do a goldy gold. I like, oh my God, look at this. I don't know if you've ever seen this close up, but it is just gorgeous. Look at how this swirls. It's just so, so pretty. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. And of course, I have gold all over me now. All right, now, while we are waiting for those little sprinkles... Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Maybe I'm nervous. Nervous about my surgery. Here's the other thing is, while I was threading my machine, I've got this extra gold here, which could look... Oh, that could look nice underneath this. Like a little nest under there. And then I wanted to do some of these. Could also use one of these, but now I'm thinking it's too pink. But maybe not, because, you know, these other things that I wanted to use are pretty pink. Let's just see what we've got here. I really like these stamps. Postage stamp things. Could even go like that. In fact, I think I shall. I will, of course, reinforce these with the art glitter glue. I know this is a sticker because I tried it when I was doing the haul on this. Yep, there we go. So I will just go like this. I'm not terribly worried about the middle there, but I just wanted to get around the edges good. Okay, so now we've got, I always gravitate to the left corner here. You can see the gold. It's pretty. All right, and then, so I was gonna do this over here, but I do want something to break up the color, which means maybe something like that. What? Why can't I figure out? Oh, okay. So what this is, it looks like it's a mom and a girl. It's like an old-fashioned, like maybe 50s, and they're standing around a table or something. But then over top of them, it looks like some outdoor kind of scene. So that might look good as kind of a break between these two things. What else could we do? Did have these. That could also be a break there. That could go like this, and the pineapple is sitting there. Let's just ink these edges. That way it just stands out a little bit more. See, these are the kind of stickers I like because they do not give you too many hassles getting the backing off. So I think this actually goes this way. Because it looks like there's writing lines. And then we could probably like go like this. Oh, I forgot to put the art glitter glue down, but that's okay. This will be covering it up to some degree. There we go. Now this, I know I want to ink edges because I really want to draw the attention to this. It's so pretty. Boy, I really love this decoupage paper on top of this evidence tag. That is really cool. So now if I do this, you can't even see the thing behind it, but that's okay. That is A-okay. Is there anything else I want to put on here? What are the stamps that they gave? Oh, the pretty leaf. We could do that. What do I want to use? The distress ink, I'm just kind of, I'm worried that it won't stick because that's got glue over top of that decoupage paper. But let's see what happens. Okay. Let's just go like this. See what happens. Okay, you can see it. That's cool. It's, you know, it's subtle, and I like that. And I think I am going to hang this off of the edge a little bit, because I just think that's kind of cool. So, let's put this back here. That's funny. I have to take my glasses off for some things and put them on for other things. Oh, that's right, I'm hanging this off, so don't need the glue there, probably. There. Is it going to smudge? Awesome, it's not smudging. Very cool. All right, what else do we want to do here? Is there anything else we need to do? I do not know. Do we need just a little, how about this? A little bit of words. Just kind of, this is, oh, it's not down all the way. Okay, so I want to do this. I'm going to peel the backing off. Now that I've ripped it, I probably won't get it off. Off of the glasses. Right? This is a sticker. Yes, that certainly feels like a sticker. Come on. There it goes. Oh, that is a nice one because that's like a vellum sticker. Just a little bit of backup glue there. Go like this. There. That's gonna bug me, but that's okay. All right, so that's what that turned out like. I like it. I do. Well, let's finish this one up. And like I said, I want to do this. Give the toucan a little resting spot here. I am gonna ink him up, or her. I don't know how you tell the difference between male and female toucans. I know, generally speaking, the males are the prettier birds, so they can attract a mate, but can you imagine seeing an ugly toucan? I don't think it's possible. All right, so that's going to go there. Let's see what else we can do here. Oh, that's pretty. What if we were to go like this? This is not the same one that I just ripped up, right? Because that would be funny if I'm ripping another one. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is go over top of that, like that, so that that's what keeps it it stays there like that. And then put him there. Just ink that. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Which way does this go? Okay, well, I guess it's this way. All right. Oh, there's still so much texture you can feel through there. That's cool. All right, so we know we want to put him here. Does it need anything else? Maybe some word stamp. I'm going to pause and find a stamp, and I'll be right back. All right, I grabbed a couple of stamps. After I grabbed this, I realized I don't need this because this has already got lines and stuff on it, but I do want to put some words, and I'm just going to do it like this. And I think what I'm going to do is the black stays on. love the smell of StazOn. Oh, it smells like almonds. All right, so I'm just gonna do this. Go like that. Cool, cool. Okay. I'll go down here with a little bit. Nice. And then up here, I guess. There. Good enough. Just to add a little bit of something. Okay. Okay. And now we can put on the toucan. I think that'll do it. He is not going to dangle off the side at all, so I'm going to put glue on this whole thing. Cool. There. And now I have to find my hole punch. You know what I'll do? I'll grab my crocodile. There it is. And do the punch this way. Okay. There we go. I mean, it didn't work perfectly, but that's okay. That's better. And then let's just make sure this one is punched all the way through. I was very late to the game with these crocodile tools. I only got this last year, if I'm not mistaken. I love it though. So much easier than using the tool that comes in like kits, you know, where you pound it with the hammer. So, okay, so I'm going to call this done. That looks cool. I like how these turned out. I really love the stuff that they included in this kit, and these look really nice. So next video, I will do some more of these crafts too, because I think I want to do like some clusters maybe. So maybe I'll do that in the next video. So thank you so much for tuning in and following along, and hopefully you got to play along as well. And I do appreciate you stopping by, hitting like, subscribing, all that jazz. So have a great rest of your day. Bye.